What is going on, Tenno? This is your host with Corrosive Toast. They call me Dark P. Beware the hoodie. I'm gonna make this short, sweet, to the point. I kind of had to rush at the end of this video because I only had 15 minutes, and I got the hotfix up notification in the middle of the mission when I was about 3/4 of the way done, and so I had to hurry up and get up out of there. But I want to drop a quick level cap build for Koumei. The moment I saw this Warframe, I just want to say a few things, then I'm gonna get into the build because I want to explain a little bit of it. As you know, if you've been watching my stuff, none of my builds are final. I'm always tweaking, always tinkering, always mixing and matching, trying out different stuff. So this was about a week in the making with this build, and I'm glad I was able to bring it to you guys. But yeah, none of my builds are final, but I did want to put this up there since this was the first time I did level cap with Koumei. So when I first saw this Warframe and what her abilities could do, one of the first things I thought was, this is number one, this is the ultimate troll frame, because she could pretty much do everything. Not everything in the sense that, you know, she could do what every other Warframe could do, but she has a variety of abilities, but they all depend on her dice. And I took the one that I felt like I didn't absolutely need, which was her fourth ability. And as you'll see in the build, I subsumed Corvex's Subsume ability. Forgot how you pronounce that real quick. Let me check this. I'm actually looking at my TV screen right now. Sharinka Pillar. So I subsumed that over Koumei's fourth, just to have some crowd control. But anyway, the first and another thing I thought was she was built for level cap. Her second ability makes her amazing. And I know a lot of people have been saying, hey, I'm not going to use this second ability because, you know, it's worthless. I heard people calling her trash. I heard people calling her mid. And I'm like, I haven't even, this was before I got the Warframe. I didn't get Koumei until about the second day she was out. And immediately I just knew multiple status effects on her abilities. She has a random status effect on one weapon. So I just said the possibilities are endless. You know, you slap an incarnate on her, some survivability, and I could probably level cap this Warframe pretty easily. This was not easy, but it was definitely fun. It got a little rough at the end, as it always does when you're fighting, you know, level 9,999 enemies. I wouldn't recommend this if you don't have a lot of the mods that, you know, are required to go that far in the game, or if you can't do that great amount of damage. But there are ways around it, so I'm not trying to discourage anybody from attempting it. I've seen people pull off some amazing stuff that I couldn't even fathom. So moving right along, of course I went with Brief Respite. And you'll see all this stuff. I'm just going to run through it. I went with Brief Respite as my aura with Fast Deflection and Adaptation, along with Arcane Blessing and Arcane Guardian for my protection, you know, just to stay alive. And you'll be able to read what those things do. Prime Flow for my Energy Nexus, and Archon Stretch, because her first ability does have a thread that does electricity damage, so I use the Archon Stretch, and Archon Continuity because some of her threads do toxin damage. I wasn't 100% sure if that would apply to her, but that's not a weapon based ability, so I'm pretty sure Archon Continuity works with Koumei. Anyway, I went Blind Rage, which put me at 139 strength, and I believe I had a regular Crimson Shard, which gave me 149% ability strength. Overextended, along with Archon Stretch, gave me 235% range. You know, negative efficiency, but with the energy pool and one purple shard, I was able to you know, generate some great energy and stay alive. And for her Exilis, I just went Rush just to have a little bit of sprint speed to get back and forth between the Exilizers. So moving on to the weapons, you'll be able to see all the weapons. I used my Kavlak Tenant Glaxian because it was cool for Grenier, but this is a tricky thing. I used gas, radiation, and coal, and for some reason it worked out pretty well up into the enemy levels. What else we got going on? Bronco Prime. Those things hit hard. The Bronco Prime hits really fucking hard. I threw Pistol Elementalist on that, Galvanized Diffusion, Scorch, the I don't know how to say that, the Damzav Vati, the 240% viral mod on the Bronco Prime. I got a decent little Riven on there. Secondary Fortifier for the, also to add to the protection and the survivability, I was using Secondary Fortifier for the Overguard. That was paramount. That was critical to my survival. And if it wasn't, then it definitely helped out a lot. Moving on to the Dark Sword, which is probably my favorite melee weapon in the game right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give you fair warning. I've been playing this game for 10 years. I just noticed that I have rolled the Riven on my Dark Sword 780 times. So, you play a game for a decade, shit happens. But you'll see the builds. I want you to really, really check out this Dark Sword build. And because Melee Vortex with Magnetic and Toxin really, really gets you a lot of kills, especially close to the Exilizers, and you want to feed those souls to the Exilizers and pull enemies in. It's great crowd control to go with the radiation from Corvex's Subsume ability, but you'll see all that stuff in the build. I hope everybody's taking care of yourselves and each other. I'm just going to go ahead and let this play out. Let me say one more thing before I get up out of here. If you're a newer player and you don't know what all this level cap, shield gate, all these terms and all this weird shit means, hey man, I've been playing for 10 years and I still don't know what half of it means. So basically what I'm saying is you're fucked. Nah, just play your game, bro. Play the game, do your quests, move along, unlock nodes on the star chart, get to the solar rail so you can unlock newer planets, clear out the regular star chart, start on Steel Path. When you get to Steel Path, start looking at damage, what damage type is most effective against a certain enemy, and then you'll start to learn tricks of the trade where you could use different damage types in different situations, and they seem to work. If you apply them the correct way, you'll learn how to mod. All that, just learn as much as you can. You know what I mean? It's always good to check out content creators and learn what you can from watching videos. But my greatest, recommendation, and I'm not trying to, little bro you and no shit like that. Like I'm just, or, teacher to pupil or teacher to student. I'm a little further down the road than you may be in the game. So, what I want to do is just, help out in any way I can. I love playing with newer players, man. They're always like, oh, how did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Yo, can I get a taxi to Hydron? Cause I'm trying to level up my Hespar or whatever, bro. It's this game is amazing. And, I love helping out newer players. But anyway, dude, play your game, learn as much as you can on your own. Check out the wiki. Some of that information is outdated. So you want to make sure you're getting current information. Studying videos and watching content is always cool, but you want to be playing the game and progressing. That's the most important thing you can do. Focus on maxing out all the stuff you can max out. We're into the bills now, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up and get out of here because I'm tired of talking to you ugly motherfuckers. I love all y'all. World peace and all of that good stuff. Let's be good. Let's be great. Let's be hard, fast, brave, and strong. Y'all be easy. More episodes of Tenno Scope on the way. I'm out this bitch.
As ready as you will ever be.